Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Chills here, GFL Chills, and welcome to Chills' Dank Smoke Guide. This is where I teach you guys, the viewers, a few basic smokes that you guys can learn for every single map. And this is gonna be episode 1. This is gonna be on Nuke, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. All right, we're gonna start off right away with all the smokes you guys need to know for outside control. Um, so let's start it off. The first smoke is going to be the far cross smoke. To get into secret, you're going to come up to this gate, into the middle of this gate, line yourself up just like this. You're going to look at this rectangle right here, and there's a little black line right here. You're going to aim your crosshair right in the middle of that black line on this rectangle and throw. As you can see, it bounces perfectly. Make sure you don't aim it too low, else it's going to bounce off this blue box and it's not going to work. So just make sure of that. Alright, so to pair that smoke off, to get into secret safely, you're going to want to come into this corner. And you're going to look at this dot, and then you're going to want to look at this thing as well. And then right in the middle of those two objects, or those two things, you're going to go right up to the top of the roof, just like that, to form kind of like a funky triangle. Alright, and you're going to want to throw. Pretty simple smoke. Alright, now to pair that up, just to show you guys what it looks like. Oh, and look at that. See what I mean? I aimed it too low and it hit off the blue box. So that's actually good that that happened, just so I can show you guys. Alright, let me just do the smokes again, just to show you that they are actually good smokes. Alright. Alright, there you go. As you can see, there's no gaps. Perfect smokes. Can't see you, so the CTs can't see you or your team get into secret. Now, it's good to have those smokes, but you're gonna want to pair it off with a cross smoke to get into cross into red without getting picked by an opper in big garage. So this is a pretty easy smoke to throw. What I like to do is, like, as you're running up, you can kind of just run and throw off this fence right here. Okay, and that's gonna throw a perfect smoke so you can cross into red. So pair those all up together and you guys can take secret control. So those are definitely some important smokes to learn. On to the next one. So for this smoke is gonna smoke off catwalk right up here. So an opper, I didn't mean to buy a Zeus XD. So an opera holding this angle can't see you. This smoke is also good for a lot of different strategies, like an A split or dropping in a mini. So what you gonna do is come up to this second silver post on this wall right here. Just line yourself up just like that. Look in between these two objects right here and aim just high enough so it gets over marshmallow. It's not a precise smoke. You can throw it a little bit lower or a little bit higher. Just make sure it goes over marshmallow and it should land every single time. As you can see, it blocks off the view from the opper holding that marshmallow angle. So that's a pretty good smoke to learn. All right, so we have one more smoke. This is a really good pug smoke. If you're just trying to pug out outside every single round in a pug, this is only going to take a couple seconds to throw. So what you're going to do, jump on this blue box, aim your crosshair right on this corner, aim at this nut right here, and throw. Pretty simple smoke, pretty easy. And as you can see, it blocks off all of big garage. So if you're coming out here with a rifle or something and you're just pugging out, it's a really good smoke to know. Alright, so that's all the smokes for outside slash yard, whatever you guys want to call it. These next three smokes are going to be for the A bomb site, or they're going to be on the A bomb site. So what you're going to want to do is break all these glass panels up here so you can actually throw these smokes. Alright, I think I got them all. Yeah, all the ones that are necessary. So for this smoke, for the first smoke, it's going to smoke off heaven. Another pretty good pug smoke. What you're going to want to do is line yourself up, you get onto this pipe and line yourself up with this dot just to the right of this line right here. So don't line yourself up with this line. Go to this dot. I like to crouch to line it up, just, so it's a little bit easier. And when you stand up, you can see that my crosshair, that dot is right in the center of my crosshair. And then you're going to want to look at this pipe right here. You're going to see this this shadow or line on this pipe, and you're going to want to aim just a little bit right or left of this post right here. So Aim right above that black line, right to the left of this post, so right here, and throw. That's going to bounce right into heaven and block off anybody that's playing heaven. If he pushes out, you know, he's exposed to a bunch of different angles, and that's an easy pick. But that's a really nice smoke to learn. So if you're playing with a team or you're playing with players that actually know smokes on Nuke, this is a really good smoke to throw in pair with that heaven smoke. So you're going to want to come into this corner right here. This is a smoke mini, by the way. You're going to want to come into this corner until, you know, right up to this pipe until it lodges you up like that. You're going to want to crouch and aim at this second window right here, and then aim right at the corner of this post. You have to crouch to line it up, and then what you're going to want to do is stand up and then walk backwards until you can't walk anymore, and then just throw. I mean, it's a more difficult, not really difficult, but it's a more complicated lineup, but it's still a pretty easy smoke to know. It's a very nice smoke to know, because obviously it blocks off mini, so if you're like pushing out of squeaky or doing like an A split or something like that, obviously if there's anybody playing mini, they're not going to be able to see you. Um, So yeah, those are two really good smokes to pair up with each other. This last smoke that's gonna land on A site is gonna be like like a squeaky lurk smoke. It's a really good smoke for a pistol strat if you're sending like 3 or 4 down vents. Um, and it's also a really good smoke to know for eco rounds. If you're trying to get the bomb plant just to get a little bit extra money for that next round, this is a really good investment to make on an eco round. So all you're gonna need to do is buy one smoke, and you're gonna come up here, line yourself up with this little corner right here, and then you're going to aim your crosshair at this second AC unit right here, and then you're going to see one line on the AC unit. You're going to want to line up right in the center of that line and throw. That's going to bounce out and bloom right there. That gives you, makes it a whole heck of a lot safer to push Squeaky on an eco round and get down those vents to get that bomb down on B site. So that's a really nice smoke to know. I think that's all the smokes for A. Oh yeah, this is going to be the last smoke, guys. This is going to be like a lurk ramp smoke. Uh, I personally really like this smoke because usually you have two people playing ramp, and this will block off anybody that's playing hell. So what you're going to want to do is cross over here. They usually smoke it off early round. A lot of teams do that. A lot of players do that. It'll just smoke off trophy room early round, so you'll be able to cross safely. If not, you know, you can flash your cross or do whatever you got to do, but you're going to cross over here, get in the corner of this chair, aim your crosshair to the right of this sign, and then you're just going to want to walk through. What that does is blocks off anybody in hell or anybody in this corner, and it isolates the person that's playing ramp, so you can kind of get like an easy aim duel on the guy that's playing ramp. This is a really nice smoke to use on an eco round as well. If you want to rush ramp, it's pretty simple. You just fucking rush ramp with your whole team, trade that one ramp player, and you'll be able to rush down to B site to get that easy bomb plant. But yeah, that's all the basic smokes for Nuke. These smokes, honestly, I think these smokes are necessary to learn if you want to become a better CSGO player. This is going to be a series. I'm going to do this on every single map. So if you guys enjoyed, please hit that thumbs up button. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching so much. If you want to check out my Twitter, it's ChillCS. If you want to check out GFL Esports Twitter, that's literally what it is. It's GFL Esports. And yeah, guys, thanks again for watching. And be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.